Moving through the forest canopy is second nature to Lumi. Her flight is a series of fluid, intuitive adjustments to the air currents and the branches around her. She shares this environment with creatures like Hoot, an observant old owl. Their coexistence is quiet and functional, relying on a shared, unspoken set of boundaries that keeps the forest stable. Without any secrets to guard or lies to maintain, Lumi moves with a physical ease. This openness allows her to stay fully present, alert to the world rather than her own thoughts. But this stability requires a constant, active choice. It remains intact only as long as each creature resists the sudden urge to place their own desires above the health of the whole. Lumi's challenge appears as a smooth, glowing blue stone resting on a mossy log. Its color and light are entirely out of place here, drawing her attention away from the trees. She knows this stone belongs to a turtle named Timmy, yet the impulse to take it for herself creates an immediate, sharp friction against what she knows to be true. This scale visualizes the mental gymnastics required to justify a mistake. When unobserved, the immediate personal gain feels significant, making the social cost appear thin. Without an audience, her mind quickly builds a case for why this theft won't hurt anyone. The moment Lumi's claws close around that stone, her connection to the forest's rhythm breaks. She has traded her place in the collective harmony for a secret that now demands her constant, anxious attention. Lumi tries to mimic her old flight patterns, but the effort is visible. Her wings beat more heavily, and she finds herself landing more frequently to catch her breath. Watching from above, Hoot recognizes the change. He has seen this before, how a hidden psychological burden manifests as a literal loss of physical grace and stamina. A secret acts like a closed-loop system. It forces the mind into a dissonant feedback loop, recycling energy to protect the lie. This internal noise drowns out everything else, draining Lumi so much she no longer notices the warmth of the sun or the wind. By choosing the perceived ease of a secret, Lumi has actually opted for the most difficult path possible, carrying a fractured reality that grows heavier with every passing hour. The blue stone sits in its hiding place, offering no joy. Lumi realizes that as long as she has it, she will never be able to fly with her original ease again. She reaches a breaking point where the exhaustion of the lie outweighs the fear of the truth. To regain her life, she has to force her actions back into alignment with the reality the rest of the forest is already living. This requires a series of difficult physical steps. Lumi must retrieve the stone from the dirk and seek out the very individual she tried so hard to avoid. The confrontation is absolute exposure. By dropping the stone at Timmy's feet, Lumi makes a clear admission of fault, finally ending the internal struggle. Admitting the truth is a painful, stripping experience, but it is the only mechanical way to stop the mental feedback loop and reset her relationship with the world. Timmy's immediate gratitude for the stone's return proved that the bond was repairable. The truth acts like a bridge, instantly closing the gap that the theft had created. For Lumi, the relief is a physical sensation. The heaviness in her wings and the tightness in her chest disappear the moment the secret is gone. This comparison shows the difference in value. While a physical object remains static and creates anxiety, a restored state of peace is expansive, returning the mental energy needed to engage with the world. Lumi's experience reveals that a clear conscience is more than just a feeling. It is the foundation of her freedom. Choosing to live truthfully is her most effective protection against the weight that nearly grounded her for good.